Kaizen Bakery, a tale of continuous improvement. Once upon a time, in a bustling little town named Nishioka, there was a bakery called Sweet Beginnings. Sweet Beginnings was famous for its delicious pastries, and people would line up every morning to get their hands on fresh bread, croissants, and cakes. The bakery was owned by Mr. Tanaka, a kind and hardworking man who took pride in his craft. Despite the bakery's popularity, Mr. Tanaka noticed that things could be better. The lines were long, the kitchen was often chaotic, and sometimes they ran out of popular items too early in the day. Customers loved the taste of his pastries, but many had to wait too long, and a few walked away disappointed when their favorite treats were sold out. One evening, after a particularly hectic day, Mr. Tanaka sat down with his team. He looked at his tired bakers and cashiers and said, "I think we can make this bakery even better, but we need everyone's help. Let's try to make small improvements every day." This approach is called Kaizen. Day 1. The first suggestion came from Sakura, the head baker. She noticed that they often wasted time searching for ingredients in the cluttered pantry. The team decided to reorganize the pantry, labeling shelves and placing the most frequently used items at eye level. This simple change saved them minutes each morning and reduced the frustration of the staff. Day 2, Yuki, the cashier, suggested implementing a pre-order system for the most popular items. Customers could call or place an order online for their favorite pastries, ensuring they were available when they arrived. This not only reduced the rush at the counter, but also made customers happier as they were guaranteed to get what they wanted. Day 3, an apprentice baker pointed out that their old oven often led to uneven baking. Instead of waiting for it to break down completely, they invested in a new, more efficient oven. This improved the consistency of their products and reduced the number of pastries that had to be thrown away due to poor quality. A culture of continuous improvement. As weeks passed, the bakery transformed. Each team member regularly shared ideas for improvement. Some were as small as changing the layout of the kitchen for better workflow, while others were as significant as updating their recipe book to introduce healthier options. Haruto, the delivery driver, suggested a new route that saved time and fuel, allowing them to offer fresh deliveries more quickly. Miki, the assistant manager, started tracking customer feedback more diligently, leading to better understanding of customer preferences and fine-tuning their offerings accordingly. Mr. Tanaka was amazed at how these small, continuous improvements made a big difference. The lines shortened, the staff worked more efficiently, and customer satisfaction soared. The bakery's sales grew, but more importantly, the atmosphere within the bakery became one of teamwork and pride. The ripple effect. Inspired by the changes at Sweet Beginnings, other businesses in Nishioka began to adopt Kaizen principles. The grocery store started weekly meetings to brainstorm better stocking methods. The local cafe rearranged its seating to accommodate more customers comfortably. The florist introduced a loyalty program that rewarded regular buyers with discounts. The entire town began to thrive as each business embraced the idea of continuous improvement. The legacy of Kaizen. Years later, Sweet Beginnings remained the heart of Nishioka, not just because of its delectable pastries, but because of its spirit of Kaizen. Mr. Tanaka's commitment to daily progress had created a legacy that extended beyond his bakery to the whole community. New bakers and staff who joined Sweet Beginnings were taught the importance of always looking for ways to improve, no matter how small. The lesson of Kaizen became their guiding principle, that success isn't about sudden, dramatic changes, but about the steady, relentless pursuit of excellence. And so in the warm, inviting bakery where the smell of fresh bread mingled with the hum of happy conversation, the story of Kaizen lived on, reminding everyone that continuous improvement is the key to a sweeter life. Moral of the story. Kaizen teaches us that through small, consistent improvements, we can achieve great things. Embracing the philosophy of continuous improvement not only enhances our work, but also enriches our lives and communities.